Like, sue me, I don't know, like throw me in jail because I've been caught lacking. I've actually not said where I am. I'm currently in Dubai. Hello? Am I intermediate at HSK 3? What if all of my classmates are gonna be like basically fluent? And then I'll be that. Like, I don't know. Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. I know, but I have a very good reason for that. Over the last 6 months, I've been absolutely grinding during my final year of university, and I'm very happy to announce that last week I graduated with first class honours from BA International Relations, and this October I will be starting a MSc in Contemporary Chinese Studies at the University of Oxford. For those of you that have been subscribed to my channel for a while, you will know that the whole reason why I started learning Mandarin in the first place is because I have an academic interest in Chinese politics. I just thought it'd be a fun challenge to learn Mandarin, but I have to be honest with you guys, I have to admit that I have been lacking. I've been absolutely lacking where Mandarin is concerned. I have just felt so overwhelmed with my dissertation, my final exams, trying my hardest to raise my average to actually get into the university of my dreams. But it's summer now, so I've run out of excuses and I'm here to take accountability. Now, the main reason for that is because at the very beginning of this year, I made a video titled like my 2025 language learning goals for the year or something like that. And bravo, when I tell you I have not achieved like the majority of those goals, like sue me, I don't know, like throw me in jail because I've been caught lacking. But I guess this video is a way for me to just take accountability and throw myself back into the swing of things. I want you guys to see that it's okay and it's normal to be demotivated sometimes. It's completely okay for your language learning journey to not be, linear. It can be like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I literally bought a new camera. So if you have any YouTube video requests, then please leave them down below because this summer I will be getting back into the swing of things with that side of my life as well. So I've got a little notebook here with all of the goals that I talked about in the previous video. And the first one, I gotta admit, is hilarious. I said my first goal is to get to an HSK 4 level by the end of this year. Listen, I'm barely like at an HSK 3 level right now, so I'm just gonna take that one off the table right now. When I took the HSK 2 exam in August last year, I really understood the importance of building your foundation first before moving on to the next level because I rushed it. I really did rush that exam, and it kind of left me in this weird kind of like middle ground where I wasn't quite HSK 3, but I kind of wasn't HSK 2, but I also wasn't completely confident with HSK 2, and it was just this whole thing. And I guess that experience just taught me that it's okay to take it slow. So yeah, I've just realized the importance of taking things slow and really building upon my HSK 3 foundation. I literally booked myself in for the HSK 3 exam, I think it was in March, and it's like, girl, what were you thinking? Like, I'm delusional, like, hello, what do you mean? Anyways, so I will continue working at an HSK 3 level, and my number one goal for this year is to just reach a very comfortable level of HSK 3 before I move on to HSK 4. Okay, my next goal was to keep attending the Confucius Institute, like extracurricular classes, which I did do for one semester. I didn't attend the summer semester, which I could have, but I just needed a break, you guys. I had so much stress with submitting my dissertation and just my final pieces of coursework. And the thing is, now that I am free, like I don't have any coursework to submit, I could have attended more lessons, but obviously they're not running. It's some holidays right now. Like my university is not open right now. So that kind of aligns very well with number 3, which was to find a private tutor. I did actually find a very nice lady on Preply. Affiliate code in the description if you want a discount off of your first lesson on Preply. And she was so nice. She was genuinely such a nice person. But I went to China in April and I don't know, I lost my routine, to be honest, which is really bad, but it's summer, I have nothing to do, so I may as well kind of get back into that. To be completely honest with you guys, I feel like I have a bit of a mental block when it comes to that because in my head, I really want to improve on my speaking and these lessons are a way for me to improve my speaking skills. But at the same time, because I've been lacking so much with my Chinese, I feel like I've forgotten a lot of things. Like obviously I remember much more than I think I do, but it's created this mental block where I feel like I can't sign myself up for more lessons until I've started remembering vocabulary. But then getting back into the swing of things feels like such a big step that I kind of do nothing. But that's the whole point of this video. I'm keeping myself accountable, and I think sometimes you just have to jump into the deep end. Even if it's something that, maybe makes you a bit anxious or stresses you out a little bit, the second you just start doing it, all of those premonitions just kind of disappear, and I think that's the case here. And I'm gonna try my hardest for you guys to do that. If you're in the same boat as me, let me know in the comments that I'm not alone. So I mentioned that I went to China, and that was actually my 4th goal, was to go to China. And I did. I went to Beijing and I went to Guangzhou, and it was such a cool experience. Like I don't really have much to say other than like, wow, it was amazing. Number 5 was to do a summer school in Hong Kong, and the module that I wanted to do was specifically an intermediate Mandarin one. I signed up for the program. I think I paid the program fee, and they cancelled my Mandarin course. I think enrollment numbers must have been too low or something. I don't know, but they literally cancelled it, and they told me that I could do like Cantonese or something instead, which like Cantonese is like such a cool language, but I really wanted to improve my Mandarin. So unfortunately I didn't go to that summer school, and I couldn't choose a different program because that was the only one that finished before my graduation date. All of the others finished kind of like during the week, and it just didn't work with my graduation, which is so unfortunate because I had such a good time in Korea last year, but the stars just did not align for me, and that's okay. Goal number 6 was to get into my dream master's program, which, as I mentioned in the introduction, I did actually do. Honestly, I'm just like, I'm still in shock. If you guys are interested in hearing my advice on how to get into Oxford or, you know, Cambridge or just any top university in general, then I will actually be posting a video very soon on how to do that. So yeah, just keep an eye out for that. Now, goal number 7 is a funny one. I said I want to read Hanzi with no opinion. To be completely honest, I feel like I'm pretty decent at recognizing characters and reading characters. The main way that I've done that so far is by reading, mostly through Do Chinese, which honestly, I love that app so much. But again, taking accountability here, I have been lacking. I have not read any chapters in so long. It is genuinely one of the best ways that I learn Chinese, and one of the best ways that I learn, you know, HSK1 vocab, HSK2 vocab, and I 100% believe that it'll be the best way for me to learn HSK3 vocab and by association learn characters instead of opinion. And then number 8 was to expand my knowledge beyond HSK, which I feel like I was able to do to some extent with my extracurricular classes, and that is one of the main reasons why I enjoyed doing them so much, even though they were a little bit below my level. But to be honest, I think going forward, right now, I just kind of want to focus on HSK3 vocab specifically. And then once I have a really solid foundation in HSK3 and I feel comfortable, I think that's when I'll be able to kind of stretch myself out beyond that, like beyond HSK3. There's actually an intermediate Chinese module that I can take as part of my master's program. But like, guys, I don't know if I qualify for it. Like, am I intermediate at HSK3? I was speaking to this girl that is also doing the same courses, and she said she's HSK4/5 level. And I'm like, brother, I am barely HSK3, you know what I mean? It's like, what if all of my classmates are gonna be like basically fluent? And then I'll be that. Like, I don't know, like that's kind of like in my head. But it's a really good module because it's intermediate Chinese specifically for social sciences. So it would be really good for me. We'll see. We'll just have to see. But yeah, that's more or less it for today. It's been amazing catching up with you guys. Let me know in the comments how you've been doing, how your journey's been going. I would love to hear from you. If you have any video requests, then absolutely just let me know. I'll be filming a lot whilst I'm here. I've actually not said where I am. I'm currently in Dubai. Hello? Like, this is not England. A little bit off topic there, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.